Smoke Sunday?
Season 4. Yeah. New bow. 5 to 1. This thing is majorly off, but we'll see what we got. I'm not going to say no to a new bow. Stay. Left. Way left. That's all right. I mean, the height's there, but
The elevation's right. The windage is off a
elevation
little bit.
perfect. Just stupid left.
All right.
Just a couple clicks over, and then I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah. Now you're a little right.
Well, I know. I'm
Show them up.
Oh yeah. Wasn't even really in the market for a prime. Like wasn't even considering.
Yeah.
I did all my homework on the Hoyt and Matthews.
Sometimes they say it still. Right. So like I had like the mineral copper tone, like mineral only, you know, pure whatever. But it's got all the active ingredients. So I got
Be the kid? Yeah. The little one. No, he's got small nipple. He's bigger than you.
Opening day, it's always exciting, right? We've got, we've been working all summer, getting ready for this day. Jay is up, he's ready to get in the woods, and I choose to sit with him so I can film.
All right. Well, it's about time. It's only been 3 years been carrying you guys. So, where do we begin? Timmy Two Shots, finally in front of a camera. Got more deer kills than everybody, probably combined. So this year, I ended up getting the pleasure of bringing a new friend out. Never hunted before. He was excited, had no idea what he was walking into. We got in there around 5:30 in the morning, got set up. Around 6 o'clock, we had our first couple batch of deer come walking through. And then right around 7 o'clock in the morning, we had this doe come walking in, 40 yards. Had the Crimson Talon set up, sent it 40 yards, took the lung out, and took the heart out. She ran about 25 yards and piled right up.
My morning by myself was pretty uneventful. Not a lot going on. I didn't really see anything, but I get my phone buzzing, so I know something's going on. Jay had shot a doe. Nothing too crazy, but he's got some meat for us in the freezer, so he was able to track it. He didn't need us to come out there and give him a hand. The thing ran maybe 20 yards, dropped down, brings it back to camp.
Shit like fucking doing right now.
Yeah.
But
Is there safety?
they were all the same fucking. We ended up getting a recovery, and it was just an awesome experience for both of us. Now he's getting into hunting himself.
You got your buck, harvested one for the boys, but you didn't film it.
I didn't film it. So I was solo. I'm not fancy, so I don't have a GoPro. The only way I could communicate with you guys was my Apple Watch because I had my phone tucked away in my backpack. So I was not ready to film. I guess Matty Casc in for opening day, second hunt afternoon. It is warm. It's about 76. It's about 3 o'clock right now, but I'll leave a lot of action around the 6:30, 7 o'clock mark, so right before sunset. So a lot of hopes for tonight. Fingers crossed. Wish us luck. The night comes, back in Old Faithful, back in the park. This time around like 6 o'clock, buck comes in. I see him, I'm glassing him. He's one of the smaller, but not the small 6-pointers. He actually might have been a 5. The brow tine on the one side might have been too small. But he's a 5-pointer, so he's legal to shoot. Big body, lots of meat, so I'm ecstatic. Sitting there waiting. He comes in about 25 to 30 yards, goes broadside, so I draw back on him. But his front shoulder was behind one of the hardwood trees right next to the apple tree. He's sitting there eating all the apples that had fallen, but he wasn't stepping out. So I'm holding, and it's probably 45 seconds, but it feels like it was 4 hours. Sitting there at full draw, waiting for him. Finally, takes one more step out. Then he puts his shoulder towards me forward, and I got my clear shot. Hit him, takes off down the park, down the back of the hill to the swamp.
Real high, not bad.
That's perfect.
Yeah, good shot.
That's through the.
Yeah, that's exactly where I hit mine.
That's through
I like
the.
it
That's
down
through the
a little bit
mesh,
lower.
Bob.
Oh, yeah.
But we're getting ready for the afternoon hunt. And again, this year we went into a lot of anticipation. We had a lot of nice bucks moving around. Jay to get a buck. He was due for one for a long time. Jay and I have been hunting together probably since 2015, 2016. He still hasn't gotten a buck yet, so Jay had free reign of whatever the hell he wanted.
What's up, folks? We are at it again, round 2. We got the afternoon hunt of opening day. We already had some action walking in. We had a couple deer hanging out right in front of the blind. Unfortunately, we pushed them off a little bit, but that's alright. It's still early. We're gonna get them. They'll come back. We got a couple big 8s moving through here. We got a couple really nice 6s, but that's all about putting one down today. The ball's rolling. Jay Connolly put one down for us. So, blood's on the ground. It's time to get ours. Catch you guys in a bit. Y'all know the drill. Skittles are the way to go. They just smell the sweetness, and it brings them right in.
While I was sitting with Kayla, we had a cell cam on that piece of property, so I could kind of get a live look at whatever was happening while Jay and Matt were in the ground blind. So I'm sitting with Kayla, and obviously the excitement of the things that we had going on with her hunt, but I'm getting the trail camera footage on my cell phone, and I'm seeing a deer starting to pop in for Jay, and I'm just like, I'm excited. I can't wait. I know he's going to end up getting an opportunity. The Bushnell cell cam is just hitting me with picture after picture after picture, and I'm starting to see bucks, and now I'm just waiting for the text saying that they got blood.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? He fucking ducked it.
Bro,
He ducked it.
he heard the slaps. String slap.
Unreal.
I can't wait.
Unfucking real.
I'm actually a little surprised at it because deer's, 30 yards, not a far shot, but also not really the closest shot in the world. The deer ducks the arrow, and we had made the mistake of letting that deer put his head down. So we had done a bunch of research after Jay had made that shot of the deer, and the deer actually duck a lot lower when their heads are down because they're already in the position to duck themselves versus when their heads are up and paying attention to any kind of noise that's going on. They're a little bit more, there's less anticipation of ducking at that point. But hey, listen, man, we took a shot at a deer. I was ecstatic that he had the opportunity for it.
Sure.
But still, I mean, we're still gonna make it happen, and he's hopeful for this year too. We're still gonna try and do what we can for it.
Bows and arrows.